I know, we're playing Counter-Strike on a video about 2K, but it's kind of fitting. I'm saying that because I really don't want to give 2K the respect that they want. This game is god-awful. They just keep redoing the same damn game every single year. One of the main issues I have with 2K is that you could spend so much goddamn money on this game and they just completely bend you over and stick it in you as far as they want to. Like, dude, I just saw like gameplay promoting the new game 26, and in my opinion, it looks the same. Am I wrong? I mean, sure, the gameplay might actually feel a little bit better. I doubt it will. But like, that doesn't matter, because even then, it's not like groundbreaking news or whatever, you know what I mean? It's just ridiculous, dude. I'm fed up getting excited over the same game every year, spending all my money, and also, forget what the most expensive version of the game is called that you usually pre-order. It's the same exact price as last year. If anything, it might be a little bit more expensive, but they got rid of the League Pass. That is the main reason that anyone bought that goddamn game, or at least that version of the game, was for the League Pass. And now you're just taking it away with the same price? It's ridiculous, man. Here's like another thing that's really pissing me off about these goddamn games being pumped out every year. They have so much time. For a game like this, where it's practically just copy and pasting the game, which they already do every year, you'd think that they would at least take some time to put some effort into it. You know? I mean, I'm no game developer or coder or anything, but to me, if I take the same exact game that we just released last year, and we just kind of give it a new theme, I feel like it'd be a lot easier to recode stuff and remake parts of the game than it is to actually just completely remake a new game. But they're not doing that anyways. I don't know. Ronnie 2K. I know he's not in charge of like actually making the game. Like, he's the guy that he takes the fall for everyone else. But what pisses me off is that this dude does not acknowledge a goddamn thing we say. You know what I mean? He posts these crazy TikToks just with all the confidence and ego in the world, and then just acts like he has like the best game ever, dude. No, dude. They don't listen to us. Nice, I got that kill. It's not gonna change unless a competitor actually makes a good basketball game, which is very hard to do. We've seen it with NBA Live. Obviously, they've had some good games. Obviously, they've made not so good games. But like, there's no other companies out there making games like 2K, and they just know it. And that's what makes it so shitty, is that they know that they have all the power in this field. Like, they know we can't do a goddamn thing except for buy their game because it's the only game out there that we can play, us NBA fans or basketball fans or whatever you call yourself. Thankfully, they are doing a college basketball game. I don't know if it's 2K or not that's doing that, or if it's EA. I think it's EA doing it again, which would be phenomenal. But disclosure, none of this is scripted. I am just going off of the top of my head. I'm going to try my best to keep it kind of organized and not all sporadic and shit, but nah, man, I'm just over it. And I know I sound like every single other 2K YouTuber out there, or 2K analyst or whatever the fuck, you know, complaining about the goddamn game, knowing it's not going to change anything, but the least I can do is express my opinion. You know what I mean? It's just so shitty. Me as a person, I love basketball. And even with the videos I do make, it's not as fun anymore, especially if you're in the niche that I am. Rebuilding content, my NBA eras, stuff like that. They haven't really changed a goddamn thing except for a revamped menu or an updated menu in fucking years. Maybe they've added definitely like a few new things. Like I remember last year they had, or maybe the last few years, they had like you could hire and fire all sorts of different like staff people, and they took that away, and I genuinely liked it too. I genuinely love that feature. Like, there's only so much content we can make before we're getting burnt out. Like Danny 2K, I don't know how that man has not just like completely just given up. I mean, obviously, you know, the growth in his channel really helps motivate him, but like, dude, I'm getting burnt out already. I don't know. I'm gonna keep doing it, obviously, because I love it, and I want to connect with the community. I want to have a community that means something, you know? And I feel like 2K communities, especially those in the rebuilding communities, are like the best in all of YouTube. Like, I'll look at the comments in King of the Fourth Quarter's channel or his videos, and like all the comments are just so nice. Anyways, I don't know. This is just a dumb little rant. I might have already said this before, but they say they're gonna fix the stuff that we complain about every goddamn game. every goddamn year. I don't know, 2K, hire me as a developer, hire me as a coder or whatever the hell. Show me how hard it is. It's another thing that I think is like the main issue with it. They don't hire people with the passion that we have for the game. Like, it's just it's a fucking money grab, dude. It's a cash grab. And there's no other way to put it, because I mean, just look at it. Like, why is a game so goddamn expensive when they barely fucking add anything new each year? They don't even do the storylines anymore. I mean, they do, but for like maybe 2 simulated weeks in my career. Like, the stories used to be so fun. Like, I miss whenever they had that one. Forgive me, it's been so long. I forget. Was it Freak? Whenever his best friend died, like, they used to have you choking, dude, on the verge of tears. And now what? They got they I don't know. The only cutscenes they got is if you're rapping or skateboarding or something. They don't care. I'm also tired of haircuts and tattoos and just regular ass t-shirts costing an arm and a goddamn leg. Tell me, why does that cost that much in a fucking video game? God damn it. Anyways, I probably should have scripted this entire thing, but I don't like to. I wanted to speak on my mind regardless of how that actually comes out as, but there was something else I wanted to talk about before I ended this video. No, I mean, the game's too expensive. Hopefully they make me eat my words when the game actually comes out this year, 2K26, but I doubt it. It's probably not gonna be worth it, but I'm gonna have to buy it so I can keep making content. They know that they have a chokehold on most of the consumers and customers of the game. Damn, that was shitty. Why does it cost so much for VC? And also, why is it so much VC to upgrade? Like, they add actual inflation and not just like an extra 100 VC per attribute you upgrade or whatever. It's like you go from like maybe 500 VC to go up 1 attribute point in one of your stats to, if you want to max it all the way out, it costs like 400 grand. Especially if it's like your main attribute, playstyle attribute kind of thing, like for 3-pointers. If you want a 96 3-pointer, you better make sure you got like 400k VC on the account, or you're not getting nowhere. And even if you don't want to do the VC route, it takes like maybe like two full my career years. And that's if maybe you play every single fucking game just to level up. Isn't that insane? But no, it shouldn't take that long. And then also, another thing that really pisses me the fuck off is, why can't you skip key games, bro? It's ridiculous. Why can't I skip key games? I don't want to play 20 of them a season. I just want to make a my career, dude. Win 20 fucking championships in a row, 20 MVPs in a row. I don't want to play 30 games in a season. If anything, make 1 game per playoff series required. Not fuck-ass regular season games. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Damn. Last thing I really want to talk about. Let us refund a build. I will make a build. Either I look one up online, or I really like one that I make on my own. Like, I get enough badges. I get good attributes. I get good animations and all that stuff. But maybe I just don't play well with it. Well, I'm stuck with it. It's like I just spent $50 on like 200,000 VC just for me to not be good with the build, or not want to use it, or not use it. Like, let me refund a goddamn build. Damn, I can't believe I died there. It's ridiculous. Let me try a different build. At least let me do it like once per build that I make. You know what I mean? And like within like a week's time frame. Like, let me try it out. And yeah, they have like the test build thing, but that doesn't let you do it online, which is what a lot of players usually play on online, rec, stuff like that. Let me know if there's anything you think I missed. I'm sure there's probably a lot. And just keep hating on 2K in the comments, man. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. Have a good one.